Hello, train family and friends. October has flown by. My wife and I just came back from Italy this week, and we were gone a couple weeks, so I didn't get a lot done on the railroad. But I do want to give you a monthly update. So this month I'm going to do another operations video. I got some good feedback on the operations. So we're going to try it again. Last month, if you remember, I did some switching. Let me show you what that looks like. I did do a little bit more than what I showed you. I don't know if you remember, but I moved all the cars from the Chicago terminal right there. I moved them out through to California Avenue, the Metro maintenance facility right here, and they were sitting here, and then I moved them since then to the coach yard, and I actually moved the cleaning towers over a little bit up closer. Someone mentioned that'd be a better spot for them. So now I have to move these back before our operating session on Monday. Today is Saturday. And then I'm going to do an operating session on Monday. And I wanted to show you how I'm going to set up for that. So that's what is next. I was thinking about these cards here. I made up these cards. So there's a dispatcher card here. So this is the crew card that's going to work. Here's the dispatcher, but then, whoops. We have the crew team initials. So the dispatcher is going to be Jordan. I'm going to be the conductor, and Carlos is going to be the engineer. This is the pre-op checklist for the dispatcher. This is the op session checklist, and then a post-op checklist just to make sure everything runs. I have the same one for the conductor. There's going to be 2 trains running, so I'll have 2 conductors, and then I have there'll be 2 engineers. This one conductor person he's going to have 2 roles here, a conductor and an engineer. So that's going to be Rob Fair. He's going to be conductor, and let me show you the engineer for that train. So kind of a one-person operation running 2 jobs. So that's hopefully these cards are going to be helpful for everybody, but we'll see that happens on Monday. So I'm going to give you a little bit more just preview of what's going to happen Monday. So hang on, let me show you the next step. So when the guys come in on Monday, and this will be Halloween, October 31st, I'm going to have them check the train order board. And our plan on Monday is to run priority train 4 here. It's the mixed freight 5D. It'll be westbound coming from the Proviso yard, the UP tracks 4 and 5, and it will take 5 laps. Right over here, there's 5 laps. This is the power that it's going to run, the Chicago Northwestern SD38-2s. Power code is C6. There are 2 DCC engines that will be consisted together. Rob Fair is going to be the conductor and the engineer for this, and they're going to end up in Proviso Yard, Chicago Northwestern, tracks 2 and 3. Also that night, Monday, the 10:31, we're going to run a commuter train 1A. It's going to be run a round trip westbound and then eastbound, Chicago to the Northwest line, Harvard, and then back to the Chicago terminal. And I'm going to be the conductor on that train, and Carlos is going to be the engineer. And the power we're going to run for that is power A1. So that is what we're going to do on Monday, and hopefully that I'll be able to kind of get bits and pieces and allow you to see some running. Oh, I did want to show you this. So each conductor will be using from this my train acts book. So the train 1A is right here, as you can see right here. So we go to that tab, and here's the conductor sheet that he uses to fill out the paperwork. It's also the step-by-step for the engineer on how to run the train. So the conductor and engineer will be working closely together on that. This is the clipboard he'll be using, the 1A clipboard, which is right over here. Clipboard right there, 1A. And that has all the power codes and the train codes. So if the conductor and engineer need a reference, this will be on every clipboard. So that will be what they retrieve. The other train we're going to run is 5D, which is right here. So let's open that up. 5D. Here's the trains in consist. I also noticed there's a pickup on this one. At this car is actually at right here. It's a test car pickup on RIP track 2. Let me show you that in a little bit. But here's his clipboard, 2B. He'll use that. And this is a placeholder here to, once I finish the clipboard, I know where that sheet goes. But over here is RIP track 2. He'll be picking up this car right here, this Pacific Fruit Express car. That'll be a pickup. It's a westbound. He'll be coming in on this track right here, and I'll be able to pick that up very easily. So looking forward to seeing what this looks like on Monday. We'll see you. That's the next time I see you will be Monday. So this is just a kind of a preparation video, what I have to do to get ready for an op session. So next time I see you, Monday. Well, it's Halloween, October 31st, and I thought I was going to have an op session tonight, but wishful thinking, it's not going to happen. My guys, one got sick, another had other responsibilities, so we will not be doing the Monday 1031 run. So we'll have to postpone that to another day. You won't be able to see what an op session looks like for October. I was going to debut my card system, see how that works for dispatchers, conductors, and engineers. So we'll just take a little quick look at a couple of things I'm going to do for next month. This dwarf right there, that dwarf signal has to be moved. When the curve, the cab, or the commuter coach goes on this curve, it goes right over the top of that signal. So I have to move that back. So I'm going to put it back, let's see, back here. So it's past the curve. So what else will I try to do? Oh, I know. I was going to show you, I've got an engine over here that I do not know why it doesn't run. So I've got this 157, and then this one was a 157, but I changed it to a 151. I just took the top off. Someday I may try to re-decal that, take the 7 off and put a 1 there. But one of these doesn't respond. The decoder doesn't respond. So I might go and hook up JMRI. So maybe what I'll do is do that right now and see if I can get that to work. So I'll turn my computer screens on and let's see what happens. All right, I'll try that and get back to you, okay? So we'll pause for a little bit here. So I did check it out. This 151, the lights work, so I know the decoder is responding to my signals, but the drive doesn't work. It doesn't move when I use the throttle forward or backwards. So I'm going to try to do a reset on JMRI and see what happens. Well, I tried to get this engine to work for using GMRI, all I could get was the lights to go in either direction, but I couldn't get the train to run. So that's going to be it for, I know I sound disappointed because I am, but that's going to be it for the layout update for this month. A little discouraging, but I'm going to keep at it. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next month.